The BMW X3 is one of the brand's most important success stories, a premium SUV that for over 2 decades has combined the practicality of a family crossover with the driving dynamics of a true BMW. It carved out the compact luxury SUV segment and has since evolved through 4 generations, plus a dedicated electric version, the X3. Let's explore the full history, from the very first E83 to the brand new G45 and the X3. First generation, E83 2003-2010. The original X3 arrived in 2003, built on the 3 Series E46 platform and positioned as the younger sibling of the X5. Unlike many crossovers of the time, the X3 was offered only with X-Drive all-wheel drive. Transmission options included a 5-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual. Engines, petrol inline 6s, 2.5i 192 horsepower and 3.0i 231 horsepower. Diesels, 2.0D 150 horsepower, 3.0D 204 horsepower. In 2006, a facelift brought updated styling, a refreshed interior, and stronger engines like the 2.5C 218 horsepower and 3.0C 272 horsepower. Fun facts: production was handled by Magna Steyr in Austria, not in Germany. Critics often called its styling bland, but drivers praised its handling, more like a sports sedan than an SUV. In 2004, the X3 won World Car of the Year. Second generation, F25 2010-2017. Launched in 2010, the second generation X3 grew larger and switched to the new 3 Series F30 platform. This time, production was moved to BMW's Spartanburg plant in South Carolina. Engines, petrol, 20i 184 horsepower, 28i 245 horsepower, 35i 306 horsepower. Diesel, 20D 184 horsepower, 30D 258 horsepower, 35D 313 horsepower. Notably, this was the first X3 to use a 2.0 turbo 4-cylinder petrol N20, replacing the old 6-cylinder. Transmissions, 6-speed manual or 8-speed ZF automatic. Suspension, McPherson front and multi-link rear, with adaptive dampers is an option. The 2014 facelift brought LED lights, new bumpers, and efficiency improvements. Fun fact: introduced driving experience control with Eco Pro, Comfort, and Sport modes. It outsold the Audi Q5 in Europe, becoming the class leader. More than 1.5 million F25 units were sold worldwide. Third generation, G01 2017-2024. Unveiled in 2017, the G01 was based on BMW's modular car platform, shared with the 5 Series. It was larger yet lighter than before, thanks to aluminum and high-strength steel. Engines, petrol, 20i 184 horsepower, 30i 252 horsepower, M40i 360 right-pointing arrow, 387 horsepower after facelift. Diesel, 20D 190 horsepower, 30D 265 horsepower, M40D 326 horsepower. Plug-in hybrid, 30E 292 horsepower, approximately 50 kilometers EV range. Transmission, 8-speed ZF automatic. Chassis, standard or M Sport suspension, adaptive dampers optional. Technology, live cockpit professional, semi-autonomous driving systems, automatic parking, adaptive cruise control. The 2021 facelift added sharper LED lights, a bigger kidney grille, iDrive 7, and 48 volts mild hybrid across most engines. The M40i was upgraded to 374 horsepower. Fun facts: first generation to spawn an all-electric version, the X3. The M40i's performance was on par with older X5M models. Introduced BMW's intelligent personal assisted voice control. Fourth generation, G45 2024. The brand new G45 was revealed in 2024, with deliveries starting in 2025. Built on an updated car platform, it shares much with the latest 5 Series. Size, the G45 has grown significantly, nearly as large as an older X5. Engines: petrol, X320 xDrive 208 horsepower mild hybrid, X3 M50 3.0 R6 B58 398 horsepower mild hybrid. Diesel, X320D 197 horsepower mild hybrid. Plug-in hybrids, 30E and 50E, producing up to 489 horsepower with approximately 90 kilometers EV range. Transmission, 8-speed automatic with integrated electric motor in mild hybrid and PHEV versions. Suspension, adaptive setup is standard. M50 adds rear-wheel steering and sport-tuned chassis. Technology, iDrive 9 with curved dual display 12.3 plus 14.9. Augmented reality navigation, OTA. Updates, Level 2 plus assisted driving with hands-free capability on highways in some markets. Design, bold square kidney grills, slim iconic blow headlights, optional M performance parts with carbon fiber trim. Fun facts, the G45 will also serve as the base for the second generation X3. The M50 now fills the role of an M-Lite, offering performance close to the old X3M. Production is based in Spartanburg, with expansion planned in South Africa. Bmw X3 2020-2024. The X3 arrived as BMW's first all-electric SUV based on the G01 platform. Powertrain, single rear-mounted motor, 286 horsepower and 400 Newton-meters. 74 kilowatt-hours battery, with up to 460 kilometers WLTP range. 0 to 100 km/h in 6.8 seconds. Charging up to 150 kilowatts DC, 0–80% in just 34 minutes. Built in China by the BMW Brilliance joint venture and exported worldwide. 2021 facelift, new headlights, revised kidney grille, updated interior with iDrive 7 M Sport styling. Fun facts, served as a bridge between combustion BMWs and dedicated EVs like the X. BMW's first electric vehicle based on a mainstream model. More refined to drive than the Mercedes EQC, though not as quick as a Tesla Model Y. Competition. Over the years, the X3 has gone head-to-head with the Audi Q5, Mercedes GLC, and Volvo XC60. The X3 faced newer electric rivals like the Tesla Model Y and Mercedes EQC. What kept BMW ahead was sharper handling, strong engines, and a more premium feel. From the E83 in 2003 to the brand new G45 in 2024, the BMW X3 has transformed from a smaller X5 sibling into a global bestseller with over 3 million units sold. Each generation added more space, better technology, and stronger engines, while staying true to BMW's driver-focused DNA. The X3 was BMW's first real step into electrification, and the upcoming next-gen X3 built on the G45 platform will continue that journey. In the end, the BMW X3 has always been the SUV for people who still want their utility vehicle to drive like a true BMW.